And good morning, good evening, good afternoon, right? Let's start again. And good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, right? We're in UFC late night session, wherever you might be watching me, right? Time. And that's the point. We're here doing late night session. And yesterday we went bling bling, right? With the Poppy special. We cashed. I went in the NBA 2-2, which is 50%. For the week, I'm 3-5 with 37%, guys. That's bad. We're in the red, red, red. If you guys did all my picks, you're in the red. Hopefully you guys didn't. But that's my record. And we're gonna go with the UFC fight night tomorrow. And we're gonna go with the prelims, right? The first fight of the prelims, right? And it's gonna be interesting, guys. We're having two fighters. We're having Tatsuro Taria. He's Japanese. He's 12-0, guys, against a Mexican, Jesus Aguilera, all right? Jesus Santos Aguilar. There you go. Jesus Santos Aguilar. Sorry about that. I speak Spanish. That should be shame on me, right? So the line is Tatsuro Tarira 1,600 a favorite. He hasn't lost against Jesus Santos Aguilar, right? He has one loss from Mexico, Mexicano. And, it's going to be a great prelim. A lot of people don't pay attention to the prelims first fight. And, you know, um, Tasaro doesn't have no loss. And Tasaro is 23 years old, right? Tasaro Japanese. He's 5'6", 123 pounds. They both weigh the same. Santos is a shorter one, 5'2", right? So that's the thing. I'll do a wild man pick. Give me that wild man plus 800. Jesus Santos Aguilar. I would do that. So let's say, for example, you guys bet $10. Jesus Santos Aguilar wins. You guys will win $80. So that's my wild man pick. I really like Jesus Santos Aguilar. He's gonna have a lot of passion. There's a lot of great UFC fighters. And give me Jesus Santos Aguilar with one loss. Gonna be, you know, a great fight. You know, and I just want this to be a great fight, right? We're doing the wild man pick, and anything's possible in UFC. Jesus, Aguilar can knock him out, choke him out. Anything is possible. And I'm just looking at, you know, their stats and studying it. And that's what I like on the wild man pick. I ain't gonna go on there. Fairly new fighters. We really haven't seen a lot of them. Open up the prelim, so we're gonna go there on the first fight, and then we're gonna go to another prelim. I'm gonna go. My next prelim is let me say. Hopefully, I say the name right. Jaku Sara is minus 120 against Analu Jobi. He's from India. So the first fighter, I believe, I don't know where he's from, right? But he's 13-2, and the other one I don't know. He's from India. So the looking at the card right now, guys. Anusha B, he's 20 years old, and Jika, he's 27. Abu Sanin, even money, guys. He's 28 years old. His height is 6 feet. His opponent Zika is 5'8", right? Same weight. They have the same reach, right? So it's pretty much that's why the line's like that. But I'll get the Jubilee. Give me the person from India winning this match. It's gonna be a great match, right? With UFC, you guys always don't pay attention to the prelims, but this one is gonna be a good one. It's lightweight, and I believe it's gonna be for the title. So pelea por el título. So it's really gonna be a great one there on the prelims. It's not gonna be like for título title. That's what they say, but it's not a title fight or nothing like that. It's just gonna be a regular fight prelims. But we're gonna highlight that match, We're gonna go with the Indian one. Now let's go on to the next one, right? It's gonna be a great card for fight night. So the next one we're gonna go with Daun Jing minus 265, which is a favorite. And he's going against Devin Clark, American, plus 210, right? So Dejan Jung, he's from Korea, I believe. And Devin Clark's an American. It's gonna be a great fight. On Devin Clark, he's age 32, younger, which I like. I'll go with the American. His height is 6 feet, and Ding Junsi is taller, 63. He's older, and I'm gonna go with Devin Clark, the upset plus 210. We're gonna go with the American winning right here. He needs to win. And we did good last time on the UFCs, right? We had percentage, so that's who I'm liking on these fights. And we're gonna go to the main event. We're gonna go with Derek Lewis plus 200 versus Sergin Spivac minus 250. This is gonna be a really great fight. We all know Derek Lewis. He has knockout potential. Can knock out anyone any given second, right? So, um, you know, he has, I believe, he has 7 losses in his record, right? Actually, 10 losses, 26-10. His opponent is 15-3 on the record, but that doesn't really matter. That's why I don't give you stats on the records, right? Because any given fight is who you like, who you're feeling is gonna win on UFC, right? Any given night, anything can happen. Derek Levis is 37. The other one is 28. Got the youth. That's why he's a favorite. Sergin, because he's younger. The height, Derek Lewis is 6'3". His opponent, Sergin, is 6'2". And Derek Lewis is, you know, this is 2'6", probably, or 142. Well, depends how much he's going to go. But they pretty much weigh the same, the heavyweight, or else they wouldn't fight. But this is the interesting. To reach 78, Derek Lewis and his opponent has 77, right? So I'll go with Derek Lewis. You know how he says, my balls are hot. You know, he's very funny. He really does need this fight. And I really like him. I've seen him. He's got the power, you know, and he really needs this win for his contract of UFC. And when you do the analysis on the fighters, they're fighting for a reason. This is a co-main event. Derek Lewis needs to show he is for reals, right? And he's got to show that to Dana White. And I believe he is going to show it. So it's going to be a great fight. I just want this fight to be a great fight. And these are the 4 fights that I have. A lot of great fights for fight night. There's other great fights. I'm not saying nothing bad about these other fighters in the prelims. All these fights, to be honest with you, are good. They have women's cards. They're gonna be great. Chin Jong Kim versus Mandy Bean, like great cards, guys. There's like men and women fighting in this card. But that's the main event. Derek Lewis against Sergine. Emphasis on that fight. Main event. Derek Lewis really needs this win. I see him going really hard and winning. So if you guys are saying like, hey, what are you gonna rank? What's your ranking, right? I'll say my main one, my number one will be Derek Lewis getting the upset. That's my rank number one. My second one, I'll go with Devin Clark plus 210 winning. And my third one I like is Abi Jubin plus 100 even money. And of course, the other one's a wild man, right? Just if you guys want to do it, plus 800. You just never know what he's going to do. He's going to go in the UFC and he wants to win the Mexican. So those are my rankings, guys. I did find to do a UFC fight night video. And please like, guys. Please like this video if you guys want more UFC. Comment and subscribe, guys. I hope you guys cash. And if you don't bet, just, hope you guys heard my analysis. And when you watch the fight, you can say, yeah, I was right or I was wrong. And that's what I'm feeling on UFC, guys. Next week I plan on doing another video on UFC. It's going to be a big card of a UFC pay-per-view. And I'm excited about that card. It's really great. So we'll go from there, guys. That's what I'm liking. That's what I'm predicting. We'll see how I do. Thank you very much, guys. Have a great day. And we are going to go bling, bling, cash. Have a great day. Thank you.